Mr. Lavage, can you bring Tony Andrews here?
But of course, sir.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So, boss, why have you called me to this meeting today?
Well, as you can see, Mr. Andrews, we were here at our peak, and now we're here. Do you know why that is?
No, boss.
Of course. So basically, I'd like to expand in Sri Lanka, particularly because we live in the area of Scarborough, where many Sri Lankans live here. And I'd like to have a good connection with them so then our profits and our company can grow in revenue. And
So you're telling me your strategy is to build a branch plant in Sri Lanka, particularly in Colombo, because there are many tourists in Colombo, the capital of Sri Lanka, and by doing this, you'll gain popularity in Canada, Scarborough particularly, and this will eventually increase our revenue.
finally, someone understands this for the 5th time. Wait, hold up. How the hell did you know this?
I'm Tony.
Okay. So when did you learn all about Sri Lanka?
Boss, I'm Sri Lankan.
Wow. Anyways, do you know where you're going next?
Going where?
Oh, you're going to Sri Lanka in a couple hours.
Sorry?
You're going to Sri Lanka at 11:30. Your flight starts at 11:30, you know?
Why?
I'd like you to go investigate, and I'd like you to learn about the culture and society there is, so we can start a branch plant there.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, boss. I will not let you down.
Fun fact, it takes 12,860 kilometers to travel from Canada to Colombo. The time zone is Indian Standard Time. The time in Canada right now that Tony's flight is about to leave is at 11:30. Approximately compared to Sri Lanka, that is 9 o'clock p.m. Therefore, there is a difference of 9.5 hours.
I want some good news.
Yes, sir.
When you return.
One second, one second. What is going on? I don't know why it's not working today.
So this is Sri Lanka, huh? So hot. I don't know why I'm wearing a sweater.
The climate in Sri Lanka is hot and damp. It is about 32 degrees Celsius right now, and understanding the climate will help our business succeed because we're able to understand our target market. Therefore, the products that we chose will help benefit other people. For example, if we were to choose a clothing line, we would rather choose tank tops as opposed to fur coats because of the weather.
So this is the factory my boss told me to come. Seems interesting. Check it out. Hi sir, my name is Tony Andrews. I'm a representative from a company in Toronto, Canada.
Vanakkam.
Hi sir. So I was wondering about your work. Is this your day job?
வேலையை பற்றி ஓ வேலை
No, sir, don't mind me asking. Do you know what the time is currently? You should like that. I just came from the airport. So.
What? I don't know.
The time.
9:30.
It says 1 o'clock on my watch. So there's a
Canada?
yes.
Sri Lanka.
So there is a 9-hour difference, right? In time.
Yeah.
Also wanted to know, what time do you wake up for work today?
I waking 6 o'clock.
And you come here.
I come here 7 o'clock.
Nonverbal communication. In Sri Lanka, hand gestures are primarily used to show signs of respect. Eye contact is also very minimal due to the fact that when they come face to face with other people who are of higher caste, they try to respect them by not making eye contact. Furthermore, nonverbal communication could be seen through using hand actions such as pointing to try to get their message conveyed. Understanding this information will help us succeed as a business, because if we understand the hand gestures that are used for respect and we use them, then other people who we're doing business with will feel respected, and they'll feel that we are on the same playing field as them. Therefore, they will be inclined to do business with us, and it also attract many customers because they understand that we have good ethics.
What time do you go home after work?
இப்போ 7 மணி போய்விட்டேன்.
How much do you get paid annually?
10,000 rupees.
Wait, rupees?
Yes.
Oh. For Canada, the exchange currency rate for rupees is not the best at the moment. So
Dollars?
yes, Canadian dollars.
நல்ல பாரு, காசு கிடக்கும். தம்பி வாங்க வீட்டை போ.
Sorry?
You, me, housing.
Oh, hello, boss.
Hello.
I forgot to ask you, what's your name?
P. Singaraj.
My name is Tony.
So, from my experience right now in Sri Lanka, I have found that the role of the host is significantly different compared to Canada, as they're more welcoming and they treat the guest as family. And they do this by providing you with food and different types of materials, which makes you feel like you're at home.
Thambi, I bring food, food.
Oh, food?
Yeah, food.
Is it from Sri Lankan culture?
Yeah, Sri Lankan. Good, healthy.
Do you have a spoon?
No spoon.
Business etiquette. So the role of the host has exceptional hospitality skills and interesting eating patterns. Therefore, for our business to be successful, we need to showcase kind and care for our clients.
So you guys eat with your hands?
Yeah, everything we eat kind.
Business attire is usually casual due to the fact that they don't have enough money to purchase expensive coats, and also due to weather implications. Therefore, they wear vetis. For our business to be successful, we will also need to match their business attire by wearing vetis.
So I was wondering, what does your wife do in particular?
My wife no work. She at home cooking, taking care of the kids, cleaning the clothes. She don't go out.
So you're the only person in the household?
Yeah, I'm only working.
So that puts a lot of pressure on you.
It is whatever, I working, bring the money, she cooking, we eating, we happy.
Men primarily handle the business affairs and transactions for harvesting crops and selling food, which is also most of the big brands. Females tend to stay at home, but they also do their own jobs such as textiles and sewing, along with small stores. They can have their own business, but Sri Lanka has a low capital return for female-owned enterprises. Therefore, for our business to be successful, we are going to need to have a variety of people, both men and women, so that we can show gender equality.
So, how do you feel about the American companies that are in
They're
Israel?
so nice. I want to go America.
So, Mr. P. Singaraj, as I forgot to tell you when I first met you, my name is Tony Andrews, and I have been sent here by my boss, a Canadian company that we have in Toronto, and our ultimate purpose is to open up a branch plant in Sri Lanka. And why I'm here is to learn about the Sri Lankan culture, your lifestyles, your work ethics, and I'll be learning this and bringing this information back home in the span of 2 weeks.
You want Sri Lankan culture?
Yes, I would love to learn.
You
about the-
come, we go.
With you?
Yeah, come.
What will we be doing?
I show you, come.
Okay.
Come.
Mr. P. Singaraj? I thought you worked at the factory.
I have 2 jobs. I have to feed the family. 1 job not enough here. Salary is not good.
Oh, really?
No,
If you don't mind me asking, what is your salary?
I'm earning 10,000 rupees month. So 485 rupees hour.
485 rupees per hour.
Yeah.
So if I do the conversions right, you make approximately $4.85.
The average wage for a person in Sri Lanka is $4.80. The standards of practice are followed by the occupation, safety, and health, but it only accounts for about 30% of all workplace. Therefore, if we want our business to be successful, we need to pay our workers hourly wages accumulated to what we earn in Canada, along with having proper safety regulations so that no one gets hurt. So PDI is power distribution. This is mainly based on the hierarchical status as the rich get richer and also dependent on the caste. UAI is dependent on the conditions. So in Sri Lanka they work in poor conditions. MAS is dependent on masculine versus feminine. More men are work as opposed to women. And IDV, which is individualism versus collectivism, in which Sri Lanka mostly focuses on themselves.
Hello, Mr. P. Singaraj. Unfortunately, I have only 2 more hours until my flight is about to leave. I thank you so much for helping me understand about the Sri Lankan culture, their lifestyle, work ethics. I've learned a lot, really. And because my parents are from Sri Lanka, I got to learn how they were living and how they brought upon the Sri Lankan culture and the Canadian culture mixed. And that's who I am today. I would like to thank you for everything. And once again, I will keep in touch with you. And hopefully the next time I do come, you will be the manager,
Manager?
supervisor.
Supervisor?
of
Yo!
branch plant.